Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. In yesterday's video, we continued our scavenger hunt for the Grandmaster Manticore gear. Did not find all of them just yet, but we did quest and explore along the way, and I imagine today might be a little bit more of the same. But before we get started with that, I have relocated to the Grandmaster's shop because I needed to come back to town to empty my bags a little bit. So I figured, hey, why not try to make some Grandmaster gear while we're here? I know I wanted to wait until it was all done, but well, I changed my mind. That's all there is to say. I changed my mind. So let's check in with Lafargue.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Yes, I did find something already. Now I wonder if this is going to complete the quest, but let's just see what happens. I can always reload, right?
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
It did complete it. So master, exclamation point is complete. Level 46, finally. But let's see if he can craft something for me.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Now, before I started today, I did double check my ingredients to see if I had everything, and then I made some stuff when I didn't. I had to make infused slytherhide and some enriched dimeridium plate. I was able to buy one because I didn't have enough ingredients to make all 5, because like to get to the enriched dimeridium plate, you have to make, you know, the ingots, and then you have to make something. You have to use the ore to make the ingots, and the ingots to make this. I feel like there were 3 steps and I'm missing one already. But anyway, I should have enough. I was able to thankfully buy some, but they're really expensive. So we can make the Grandmaster woven boots. Oof. I mean, look, all my money's gone. Grandmaster woven boots. And then, let's see, Grandmaster woven armor. And then down here, I'm not making the swords. I figured that that wasn't going to happen. So then gauntlets, which is the gloves. Grandmaster woven gauntlets. Oh, I don't have enough. Oof. I'm going to need one more of those too. Does he have more? Grandmaster woven gauntlets. And then, oh gosh, this is all so expensive. This is going to be so expensive to make all of these, because I do want to make all of them. All right. I made them all. That was pricey.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
I will sell to you in a minute, good sir. But let's see how all this looks. This better be worth it. That's all I gotta say. Okay. So Grandmaster woven armor. Let's equip. Oh, that's not bad. It's definitely. Is it Eskel? I forget. I'm getting their names confused. I'm forgetting one of them. Eskel or the other guy. I can't remember. I feel like it's Eskel. But let's try on that one. And let's have a little looky look. I feel very protected. I like all the bits and bobs on it. Looks pretty nice. I feel very, very protected. But what's my... Up to 3 different oils can be applied to a sword at any time, and then if I put on the weapons, bombs are thrown without delay. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I have to outfit myself. So meaning I have to use some of my runes that I have in my bags to do all that. So anyway, I'm going to sell some items to Lafargue here, slot some runes into my gear, and then be back momentarily for you. All right, well, I have finished selling everything that needs to be sold, and I have slotted in all of my runes and whatnot into my gear, and I'm running towards a fast travel point. It's not on my map, but I thought there would be a fast travel point down here somewhere, so we're gonna go this way and probably have to turn right back around. Oh no, nice. But let's see, is there anything over here that I haven't looked at yet? Because clearly I haven't been here.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Oh, look, more painters. Lovely. Is there... Who lives in here? Oh, I like the little paintings on the walls. I know I always say that, but I like it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a view. I'll take this house. I'll take this one. It's not really inside the gates, so probably not the safest place, but I'll take that house. That house isn't bad. Although I like the one by the water better. So anyway, let's read the marker. So Matina Gate. Toussaint's mighty rivers are not the only route for getting wine out of the duchy. During the spring runoff, the San Retour becomes very dangerous to navigate, and local exporters turn to transport methods less likely to result in catastrophic loss. These merchants group together into caravans, hire guards, and set out with their goods overland. Their favorite destination, Matina, whose capital is likewise named Matina, leading some Toussaintois to joke their wine is medicine for that kingdom's fabled lack of imagination. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, I do want to fast travel back to my house for a couple of reasons. Because I want to... Yeah, we'll get up there in a minute. I want to drop off the gear that I'm not wearing in the hopes that I won't get overloaded too quickly. Well, they're not working in the stables anymore, so this must be how it's going to look, which is fine. It's a nice little house for Roach. I'm sure she loves it. Good girl. Oh my gosh. And let's see. I needed to come in here and drop off my stuff. Then I want to get some buffs. Oh, I could actually... Hang on. Let's do this properly. Let's put it on the armor stand. There we go. Perfect. We can decorate as we go. I feel like I didn't put the right weapon in here. I didn't. I feel like I sold it. Let me see if I can find it again. All right. Yeah, I think I was able to find the correct sword. Because I noticed when I was editing, I had popped up the wrong sword to be mounted. So there's the Ancient Elven Sword. And I want to actually try the... Oh, I can't put the Caretaker one there? Oh, well, that stinks. I wanted to try to put the Caretaker's shovel there. Well, that stinks. Oh, well. We'll put that back, and I'll have to find a vendor to sell the steel short sword. Oh my gosh, words are hard. But that's that done. And then I think I figured out where the statue is supposed to go, which is here.
Something horrid.
The Reginald figurine. Can I use it? Oh no, I just take it. I was like, can I get the buff here? That's a whole lot larger than it looked on the table. Okay. Well, there you go. That's happening. Yeah, I'm the Witcher, and I also own this place. But let's rest a moment and get some buffs. See how that goes. Maybe. There we go. Of course, we're going to leave it nighttime, and I'm going to probably want to... Actually, let's actually... Can I rest again? I can. Let's actually rest till morning, since I'm going to go someplace new. I do like to do so during the day. Because I have a plan, sort of, for today. I mean, it's a very rough plan, but it may not be a very good plan, but I do have one. Well, at least I have an idea of what I want to do. So let's come down here, because I do want to continue to work on the Manticore gear, which means I have to go to Libodia's temple, which means I should probably work on building up the temple a little bit. But on the way, I want to come up here to this area. So I do think that the easiest thing to do, at least I hope the easiest thing to do, is going to be to run from Corvo Bianco up there, because it looks like there's some sort of structures or something maybe along the way. There's a boat, so there might be some houses over here. But I can run up here and go to the notice board, see if there's any new quests. But I also have the... let me get to my actual inventory. I've got... Which one was it? Big feat to fill. This is where I have to build up the monument. And that's quite a bit up here as well. So I figure let's go to the notice board here and then maybe to the notice board over here and get all my question marks on the map. And then maybe we can build up the monument and then go to said monument for the Manticore gear. That's kind of my plan. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go, but I figure, hey, let's try it and see what happens. It'll be some wandering, but I'm okay with that. I like to wander because we can look at the beautiful blue sky and the beautiful blue water and cross cutesy little bridges.
Wine is better than stew for stew.
That's right, stew you have to chew, because chewing is hard. God forbid you have to chew to get food. Hello, Knight Errant. I love the Knight Errants are just wandering around. Granted, it's because there's a tourney going on, but still, it's awesome. So, optional, visit the building site. Which one is that one? Is that the... We should probably go to the building site first before we start helping people so that we can kind of see what it looks like beforehand, which means I should avoid everywhere else, perhaps in between. See, look, there are structures. Or what look like little houses in other vineyards or something. And windmills. Oh, you know, if there weren't any monsters and electricity and the internet and indoor plumbing and, you know, above Middle Ages healthcare, it might not be so bad. I know, the important things. I mean, look at the views. Oh, there's things down here. That's where I was headed before I got distracted. I know I could get on Roach and do all this, but she's enjoying hanging out in her stables. She's probably never had one before. Chestnut Shore. Hello, fisherman.
Hi, diddly ho.
Hi, diddly ho. Ooh, I don't want to take your money. I want your books if you have any. Which reminds me, I have books that I need to be reading. So let's do that before I forget. Because there were books I picked up at the horrible vampire torture dungeon place that I never read. Adventures of Spiky and a Wight called Franconi. Okay. So once upon a time in a small mound near Vermentino Vineyard, there lived a Wight named Franconi. Amiable by nature, he spent his days in the mound cooking various kinds of soups. Not that he was particularly fond of soups, it was his beloved pet, a Barghast named Spiky, that slurped them up greedily. Your pet was a Barghast. Let's just have that moment. And so they sat there side by side, Franconi the Wight, oh, it's a Wight, I get it now. Jesika, pay attention. So Franconi the Wight and Spiky the Barghast, cooking soups made of decaying bones, withered weeds, and if they managed to swipe some metal, nails, their favorite delicacy. One day, Franconi heard two grave diggers talk about a certain man of wealth who kept various kinds of cheese in his cellar. A cheese soup sounded like a delectable treat to Franconi, so he snuck into the noble's cellar and stole the biggest cheese wheel there was. When he got home, Franconi started slowly melting the cheese in his favorite pot. The stench was so awful, Spiky ran off and refused to go back to the mound. To add to the already terrible state of things, the smell of the cheese permeated everything, so Spiky and Franconi had to pack their things and move. The moral of the story is simple. If you're cooking a cheese soup, make sure the cheese you choose is not blue. Ew, yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, I wonder what this one is. Oh, Human Husbandry and Care. This was one of the books from the creepy vampire castle. The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that on the one hand guarantee their survival, but on the other hand do not extend too far beyond the minimum need for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details on diet in later chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There is no need to be concerned about the ability for human livestock to multiply in conditions described above. If they are ensured a minimal existence and male and females are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It is worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom, This alleges ensuring a greater amount of favorable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following I'm very uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I'm like, oh, higher vampires, they're like Regis, they're all like vegetarians. No, they're maybe they are-ish now, some of them, but they're not nice and fluffy creatures or anything like that. So yeah, I wonder what's looks like windmills. Yeah. Castell Valley. Okay. So the Castell Valley is the center of the world wine production. It is on this valley's vine-covered slopes that one can find Castell Ravello, Coronata, and Vermentino, the estates of famous winemaking families which have for centuries been the envy of every other vintner. Lovely. And it looks like we can just stay on this road all the way to this town here, I think. I hope. As I think I'm already going the wrong way. Nope, I'm not. Is there anything down here? I should probably save, it's been a while. Oh, I see beasties over there. Well, let's go try out this fancy new armor. See how it goes. Ooh, and a guarded treasure. There we go. Yeah? We're good now? That was really weird. Okay, monster nest. Need to do all that. I need all sorts of metal and... oh gosh, I just need so much money. Grandmaster gear is very expensive. Ooh.
Looks like an Archespore killed him.
Yes, it does, I imagine. Where's the guarded treasure? Is it here? No? Why is this treasure? Why am I so blind to the treasure half the time? Oh, here we go. Heavy brass key, letter on elegant stationery. So read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyards will be waiting. See, P.S. Do not forget the key.
A letter and a key. In a place like this? That'd be interesting.
Yes. That's weird. I normally get a quest when that happens. So that I know where to go and look for said treasure. Here? No? Look at the pretty water. It's so pretty. That's odd. Seedlings for... No, nothing to say? Well, that's strange. But I'm not gonna stress about it. I can always come back. I'll make a note of it, and if I can't figure it out, then I will look Google. But let's not get distracted or too terribly distracted from our goal today. Let's get to the little village here. That's the goal. Maybe it's a quest that I haven't picked up yet that I was supposed to go there for. Perhaps. I'm guessing that's probably what's going on. I did things out of order. Again, like usual. Okay, so we're at the big crossroads area, so I need to go across this bridge, it looks like. And then up to this villagey area. Castell Ravello Vineyard. Okay. I was thinking when I was reading the sign for the San Ritor Valley that I was wondering if I was going to be able to go to any of the big vineyards. And I'm wondering if like this is one and this is one, or if that's all one big vineyard, or what's going on.
You in a hurry?
No, I'm just watching you pick the grapes off the vines. It's so cool. Do you have the wine crushing dancing ladies around anywhere? I feel like one of you mentioned that was the reason why the girls had no pants. But that was a completely different village. And I did go back and look for it and could not find it. So, yeah. I feel like they seriously improved their AI animations. See, you can see the grapes they're picking up. I mean, it's same motions over and over, but still, it's awesome. Okay, am I even? I am. I am in the right spot.
Wine, like all things new.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
You're rhyming again. You guys stopped for a while and it was... Oh, here they are! It still seems so unsanitary, you know?
Could use one around here.
Oh, look, she's just
Fine.
sitting down and doing it the easy way. That's really cool. Do you step on the grapes too, sir? Castell Ravello Vineyard, okay. So connoisseurs claim the best wines of Matina or Alba do not hold a candle to even the most mediocre labels of the Sans Ritor Valley. Among the countless larger and smaller local vineyards found here, Castell Ravello is the most renowned, and for good reason. From its slopes come Pomino, Fiorano, Everluce, and Est, the wine realm's uncontested kings. And the notice board is over there, but I want to see what this is. Is this like the manor house? Can I go inside? Oh, I can. Ooh. I don't need to take... Well, I probably do need to take your stuff, but I'm trying to be kind. I feel like I'm good on food as well for a bit. I've got water again. Let's see what's in here. I just want books. That's really what I want. Just books. How about upstairs? Wine, perhaps? Nope, just more food. Oh no, I'm gonna take that stuff. I need crafting supplies. I will take that. so lovely. I feel like I'm so bad at describing, but it's so lovely.
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge Bombino Nero yields the best sweet bread.
Bombino? You yourself are Bombinoed, if you think that's true. Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you.
I do not listen to anyone but to my sommeliers, and they are unanimous on the matter. So, if I am to buy your wine, I shall need a hearty discount.
5% on a barrel. I suppose you can have that, but that's final.
Watch out!
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. Hello.
Oh, here he comes. A hero. Geralt the Riv.
Yes, I'm the hero, Geralt the Riv. No, this has got to be the manor house, right? Wow. Wow.
I've sweat dripping down.
Okay, so travelers beware. If you aim to travel, avoid the road through Fox Hollow. The Toussaint caves have become infested with crooks led by a shady individual known as Loth Halfbreed. Bypassing the area is strongly advised unless accompanied by a well-armed escort. I feel like I should have gotten a quest, or should be getting a quest, to take care of these bandit captains, as it were. So caution knights errant, virtuous knights errant. I respect you as much as anyone in Toussaint, but please stop attacking windmills. Is that Don Quixote or what's the other one? The Monty Python. I'm not sure which one it is. I feel like it's Don Quixote because wasn't he fighting windmills or something? But anyway, it doesn't matter probably. So they haven't wronged you in any way, and because of your shenanigans, our maintenance expenses have increased many times over. I warn you, if you don't stop attacking windmills, I will be forced to lodge an official complaint with Her Illustrious Highness. Sincerely, Antoine Liss. That's so funny. Organizing the expedition. Anyone who desires glory and fame is invited to join me at the Grand Place on the 17th of the current month. I plan to set out in good company in search of adventure. We are sure to encounter many damsels in distress and have ample opportunity to help the oppressed. Termand de Briard. Okay, need an herbalist. I can cure the sick and uplift the downhearted. Is it love you seek? I can help you find it. Or do you need love buried? That can be arranged. Your heart's captor tormenting you? Your heart can be changed. Trouble with neighbors, with enemies? Their prosperity eating you up inside? I'll plague them with bad breath, warts, itches, numbness, whatever you desire, and all for a reasonable price. The Herbalist of Castell Ravello. I mean, no offense, lady, but like, a lot of those don't sound very nice. Wine or poison? A friend of mine had some wine from the Coronata Vineyard. Afterwards, his stomach ached for the whole day, and he puked like some rainbow-spurting fountain. An inevitable question got to be posed. Should Coronata wine bottles be labeled wine or poison, which will make you die a slow and painful death? A concerned friend. Okay. And then needed Master Magicur. I need a hard, high-kneed man who won't spill his sphincter at the sight of sorcery and can give a witch a good fecking hiding if it comes to it. Hard, high-kneed. There you go. You'll find me chopping wood near Fox Hollow. My name's Jacob. Chopping wood's what I do. All you poop for brain feckers who think you're jesters, I'm warning you, jesting's over. Jacob Woodcutter of Fox Hollow. So, lots of undiscovered locations, I hope. And then a Knight's Tales. What's that one? Oh, I forgot one over here. That's unfortunate, but we'll go back. And then, yay, more question marks. But like I said, I want to try to avoid, I think, going to help the people just yet. Maybe I can run over and pick up this notice board. Or I could just run this way and go straight to... Let's do that. Let's go to the building site first. Let's plan on doing that after we finish exploring this place. And the Knight's Tale. Go to the Ducal Camolengo. Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Okay. I mean, I feel like Geralt works pretty hard. Locked. Tower's locked.
Eat
Bummer.
something. Nourish yourself. You knit color. You look horrid.
You look horrid. Oh, I can't go in this one either? Oh, well, that's disappointing. Well, let's go visit this herbalist. See what she's selling or has to say for herself. Look at this cute little herb store. It's a little small towny. I'd want to live in Beauclair.
Horsetail, nature's bounty.
Hello, herbalist.
Welcome, wanderer. In need of herbs, perhaps? Wort for a sore stomach, or...
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Wort can cause dizziness, nausea.
Forgive me. It's just that you do not have the look of one familiar with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out, or should I move on?
You must judge for yourself.
Oh, I can play Gwent. I should play Gwent. So I meant no offense.
Meant no offense.
And I took none. I should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods, that's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere. Killing monsters.
I mean, does she not pick up that he's a witcher? Like, wouldn't she know, like, oh, you're a witcher, you probably have to know lots about herbs and stuff. Well, let's see what she has first.
Right. Show me what you got.
Then we'll save and... what is this? Perfume. Ooh. And then Potion of Restoration. Potion of Clearance. So wait. Potion of Restoration returns all ability points spent developing mutations to the pool so you can reallocate them. Mutagens spent developing mutations will not be returned. Oh, well, that stinks. And then that's my ability points reset. Oh, so tricky. But, okay, let me see her later.
I'm off. See you later.
I like the gear on him. I like all the metal bits and bobs. I feel a lot more protective, even though I feel very squishy at the same time. But it is a medium armor, and I was running around in bear armor for the longest time, which I feel like is heavy armor.
Lo and behold, my herb aficionado. Here to buy?
Which I probably will go back to wearing because I like the extra protectiveness because I like not getting squashed. But we'll see. We'll try out each one. I don't know about the Griffin armor. It's gonna have to look really good for me to want to wear it. But anyway, let's try a game of Gwent. Okay, we're gonna have to
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
try the Skellige deck again. I still have
Nature's bounty.
no faith in my ability. I am gonna get rid of, I think, this guy. If I can remove this card. Because I don't have many siege weapons. I have 2. And I feel like when I played Northern decks, I had a whole lot more. I feel like I'm missing something else as well. I did like having Olgir, but I have just... there's so many cards you have to make others work. Like, I'd like to have Burn a Bran so I can dip into my deck. But, like... for Ceres, you need to have as many of the War Maidens as possible, or the Shield Maidens as possible. And for the Berserker, you need to have those as many as possible so that you can hopefully get Madrome. Although I could probably take that one out and just hope I get, what is it, Ermion instead? Because they do the same thing. Oh, that's a thought. But let's play this deck. See how it goes. Not a monster deck that I'm fighting for once. That's good. Okay, I've got a spy, I've got my cow, I've got a berserker and Marjorone. I have Ceres. Okay, let's get rid of her. Oh, I've got Hjalmar. This is probably the best deck that I've had thrown at me since trying to play Skellige. Or the best hand, not the best deck, dummy. I feel like it's still gonna go poorly. Because Nilfgaardians also have lots of spies. And I don't have a single decoy. What does that one do again? Look at 3 random cards from my deck. Okay. Well, let's put down my cow. I think I'll put down this guy. Ugh. Spy would have been great. Or a decoy would have been great to get that. But it's fine. Well, I think I'm gonna pass and see if they just let me win. I doubt it, but they might. Oh, well, that stinks. That stinks. Oh, man. That stinks big time. It's fine. Oh, he passed. Okay. Well, I'm also going to pass, since I won with my cow. Skellige ability triggered. What is that? Shuffles all cards from each player's graveyard back to their decks. Well, I'm going to pull out Yennefer so that I can play my spy, which is his spy. Oh, sweet, I have 2 berserkers now. But triggers transformation of all berserker cards on the same row. Oh. And these guys are on 2 different rows. Well, that just stinks. And of course they drop down a 10. All right, let's put that down. Jeez Louise, dude. How many, or lady, how many fancy cards do you have? I also think part of the reason why my Skellige deck isn't so great is because I don't have all the cards for it yet, you know? And we're gonna go here, I think. 14? Holy schmolies, that's an awesome card! Because I did transform this guy once before and he was nowhere near as good. Like, at all. I guess that would be a reason to have Ermion as well, so that you could transform both of them, right? I think I only have 1 more of those. Yeah. I'm just trying to wait as long as possible to play Ceres because every time I play her, they always get scorched. Oh, I've won, so I want to play all my cards though. Makes me feel good about myself. Amazing. So if you have the Berserker card, I wonder if you can still use your Commander's Horn on that. Not that I think I have one anymore. I think I took both out of my deck, which was not the brightest of ideas. Okay, we did pretty well that time. But like I said, I think it's the best hand I've gotten playing Skellige ever. So 50 crowns and Clan Brockvar Archer. No. Archer. Oh, I got 3 of them. I gotta figure out, like... I like the Skellige deck. I like my Northern Realms one better.
You're the jig of this, the jig of that, you're the jig of don't diddle.
Oh my goodness, sir. You are quite quite not feeling okay. I prefer Northern Realms just because of spies, and I think it's just because it's my comfort zone. I feel better about myself playing it. But the Skeleton deck is interesting. But it's a lot of, I feel like if you don't get, like if you get all the Berserker cards, but you don't get the Mardrome or even Ermion, then they just kind of sit there and they don't actually do much. Or if you get the Shield Maidens, but no Ceres. That doesn't do anything either, and that's a lot of lost points. So it's much more RNG than I prefer. So let's see, where are we going now? Well, let's head to this question mark and then see where we are. Let's save first. Sorry, sir. It's so beautiful. I know I'm always making the same comments, but it's so beautiful, right? Why? I'm guessing Monster Nest?
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
Hidden treasure. Ooh. Barghast. Okay. Well, what happened here? Allistair Carnarvon's journal and a key. 26th of July. Again, I feel like they shouldn't have our months. I feel like it's like certain writers forgot that they're in the Witcher world and not ours. I don't know. I just feel like this, it unimmerses me, okay? So unsure where to start a dig, ask the nearest old washwoman or old men whittling by the road. They know everything. Yes, I know. It takes a great deal of patience, and you have to separate the wheat from the chaff, but it's the best way to learn about local legends. That's how we came to find Fox Hollow, where they say the soil sprouts clay pots! 28th of July, we dug up part of a vineyard on the outskirts of Fox Hollow, but what we found there, those were not pots. Those were elven funeral urns. It seems the village is built atop an ancient on-shade necropolis. Ooh. That cemetery dates by my reckoning to the time before the first landing, so the graves might be full of valuables. The ancient elves buried their dead along with great wealth. We've already dug up a few choice baubles, but I'm sure if we look deeper, we'll find much more. Okay, so 12th of August. Today we started a new dig in a new location. Matthias spied a beautifully ornamented cameo in the ground, and when he tried to grab it, he discovered it was clenched in the hands of a skeleton. Anselm started to mock him, but quickly lost all desire to laugh. The valley was full of elven skeletons, men, women, and even children. The bodies were all mixed with limbs lopped off. Many heads were missing, and children were crushed with rib cages. What happened here? Was this the pogrom where they murdered all the elves? That this was the mass grave, probably? 14th of August, another sleepless night. Blood cries, wails. I awake drenched in sweat, then I doze off for a moment, and the same happens again. I told my fellows to dig a deep hole. We'll throw the cursed cameo inside. It belongs in the ground with the rest of the dead. 16th of August, Matthias disappeared during the night. No one saw him leave camp. His things are all in place. Anselm said we should follow his example and flee while we still live, but I cannot leave it like this. This valley is full of bones. Anselm screamed in my face and called me a madman, but I must tell someone what we have found. They say there is a group of archaeologists from Castell Ravello at the Term ruins. Rest is covered in blood. Oh gosh, the curse of the Carnarvon. That is nearby. And fruits and vegetables. Maybe you don't go digging around in elven. Okay. Let's see. Let's get close, and then we'll probably pick back up there tomorrow. So find the treasure hidden in the treasure hunter's camp. Owls hooting in the distance. Okay. Well, I think this is as close as I'm going to get, just in case there be beasties nearby and spirits and wraiths and all the like. We'll pick back up here tomorrow, go take care of this curse quest, and then continue our way up to Lebioda's temple area, which I think was up here, and then go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
Who's asleep amidst that tree? That's all I'll say.